This is the Cats and Pudding Podcast. A melting pot of pudding. And now, here's Jen.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Cats and Pudding. And today, oh my God, I have a guest that, first of all, I love her. Like, we met and we clicked and we just hit it off. I feel like I know her my whole life. Miss Kristin Falcone. I love her. I always say everybody's last name wrong, so don't bother me.
No, you said it right.
I said it right? All right. Usually I butcher everybody's last name.
No, it's not Falcone, it's Falcone.
But people think it's Falcone, right? Because it's got an E at the end, right?
Silent E.
And you are this big internet sensation right now, and I love it, and I love what you do, and I love you. You're great. Aww. I'm so happy that you're on my show today.
I'm so happy to be here. This
Welcome.
Is so nice. Very beautiful.
Thank you. It's good.
Thank you. I love you, too. You're an awesome person. No, I do. I have to say, I watched you for a while, and I admire, because you're someone in the beauty industry. I'm in the beauty industry, and what you do, you are like nonstop. You just go, 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 and I think it's amazing.
I've been hitting the grind a long time, Kim.
We gotta follow in your lead.
Yeah,
you're doing the right thing here.
Thank you. I listen. At the age I'm at, and when people come and sit in my chair, that listen with you too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If they come and look at you, they're always studying how you look. So if I looked like the crib keeper, people would not want to come to me. They'd be like, I'm not going to this lady and shoot Botox in my face. So but it's not just Botox and fillers. It's good skincare. It's healthy living. It's it's a lot of other things too to keep me looking good at my age. I don't want to say younger. I just want to say at my age, I know I look good for my age.
You look hot.
I love you.
Yeah.
You're hot too.
Thank you. We have to start just saying thank you to that, right? Like,
thank you. I know.
Appreciate that.
I love that. Sometimes it's hard to take compliments. Do you feel that way?
I always did, and then I came to a point where I was like, when I started working with a lot of women that were going through cancer and stuff, and they would say, I feel so ugly right now. I feel so down that I don't have my hair. I would be like, stop saying that. You're so beautiful. And they really were so beautiful. And I'm like, that's such a special thing to appreciate the beauty God's given you.
Yes.
So you say thank you.
Yeah.
And maybe, we don't all think everything's perfect. I mean, there's things I tweak, but
we all need a zhuzh.
We're beautiful if we're beautiful from the inside.
That's true.
So.
That is true.
So
but isn't it also true? I do feel it's hard to say. It's hard. I mean, it sounds trivial, but when you look good on the outside, you do feel better on the inside too.
You know what I started doing?
Right?
Yes. And you know what I started doing? Pajamas. What's your thoughts on pajama game? Like, what do you do at night for pajamas? I know it's a weird question.
I do like pajama sets.
You do?
I'm a little pajama set queen. Yes,
okay.
I do.
I
never used to wear them.
Me either.
Now I love the pajama sets.
Don't you feel like you're getting ready to go to bed now?
Yes.
And I used to put on a t-shirt, boxes, whatever. I'd go to bed, and then all of a sudden I started getting pajama sets, and I was like, wow, you feel nice getting in your nice clean sheets.
You know why? Because we're getting older and going to bed is such a nice feeling.
It's a beautiful night out. It's like my date with the date with my bed is like my favorite thing. So I want to dress appropriately. I want to dress up for my bed.
Isn't that just look how life turns around, right? Like now it's like you get excited to get into bed.
So I want my bed aesthetic to be everything I want it to be. My new thing is bed aesthetic.
Now I make sure I do all my beauty routine at night. I put my creams on.
Love that.
Years ago, I used to go to bed, my
makeup on my face,
stuck on my head, and rolling down my eyes. I'd be drunk, laying down in
my
bed,
right, sleeping with my contacts.
Wouldn't give a shit. Now it's like a whole routine, right?
Yeah, I hit 40, and I was like, I started doing it right before with the skin. Mm-hmm. My aunts, a lot of my aunts instilled that upon me. That was always big. So I always got into that, but hit the 40, and I was like, wow, now I need to dedicate. It's like an hour.
That's when it starts
to get ready
happening.
to go to bed. An hour.
I
hit 40 and I was like, huh? Like my knees were hurting. I was like, what's going on here?
Wait till you're my age, man.
No, but
wait till you're my age.
Oh my!
I feel like somebody kicked the shit out of me in the middle of the night. I'm like, who beat me up? Let's go get him.
I wake up sweating now. I sweat. Richie's, my husband's like, are you all right? I go, yeah, I'm fine. I'm sweating. It's hot here. It's like your body gives off a lot of heat. It's not me.
It's the hormones.
It's the hormones.
It's the hormones. And how do you navigate through that with him? Like with getting going through premenopause.
Oh, man, you think I'm there?
Are you going? I
don't know.
Feel like that you are? If you're getting hot flashes,
no, it's I'm still chalking it up to like anxiety attacks in the middle of the night, probably. No, I can't do it yet.
It's pre.
No,
but that's okay.
How am I navigating? I'm saying that's it. I'm in charge. There's no navigating there. I say it, and that's what it's going to be.
And that's it.
And that's it.
You're the boss.
Because we could play this thermostat game all night. I'm winning because he goes to sleep first.
Is he the type of guy who's like keeps it on 72 and that's it? And if you turn it up, it's forget it.
I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, first of all,
he's like
in
the thermometer Nazi. I get it.
I'm like, I want to walk into my house. I want it freezing in the summer. Mm-hmm. And I want it warm and toasty in the winter. I am not working. We don't work to well, what are we doing here? We got to be like, like watching it every little thing. I said, get out of here. I'm like, I need to, and you know what he does when we go on vacation? This sets me. Oh my God. I respect his respect for the universe and the atmosphere and the planet, okay? I really do. And I respect it too. But if I'm going on vacation, okay, he makes sure he raises it, the air, the heat, like the temperature, before we leave the hotel. I said, what are you doing? We're in Aruba. What are you doing? He goes, well, we're not going to just have it running. I go, it's not our bill.
Right.
Let it run. It's
really?
a 5-star hotel. We just paid a ton of money. I want to walk in from the beach.
I want to be frozen.
I want to be frozen. I want to walk in freezing, not mediocre room temperature. No thanks.
You know, it's the old school mentality. That's what it is. It's the old school mentality. That's how they think.
New school it.
I know.
I'm not going old school. I'm new school.
Well, you are new, but you are old school too.
I am, of course.
You are old school too. You are.
Of course. You know, listen, that's in your blood.
It's in your blood, right? And that's how is this how you started your alternate ego?
Oh my God, I have so many.
You call her alternate ego, or is like an alternate personality?
It's like there's a couple of
Carol.
them. Well, Carol has taken wings.
Carol's
and
my favorite.
Well, everybody loves. But also, you have to understand, I haven't dived in yet, or dove. How you say? I haven't got into my other characters enough yet, because Carol just took on her own life, and she's wild, and she's crazy, and she's me with a wig on, and she's everybody's aunt. She's everything you want to say. You know, she's like the Larry David of a.
Where did you get the wig from? Did you have it in your house?
It's a nice story. I'll tell you. So obviously, I am a hairdresser for real. I own a hair salon in Staten Island, and my mother is one of 14.
Okay.
14.
Really?
So I had 14, because all the men got married. So I really had 14 aunts at one point in my life. Yeah. So they come from downtown Brooklyn, all right? So everybody was married, so I was always around a big family. And one of my aunts, my Aunt Faye, she had the same birthday as me, hairdresser. She passed away from breast cancer, but my aunt loved wigs. She had the wigs, because back then they all wore wigs.
They wore wigs.
That was the style, you know? And she had the wigs, and when she passed away, I had to help, go through her stuff. And she bought everything under the sun. My aunt was she was like a QVC queen, I think. And I saw the wigs. And I said, I'm going to keep those. I really didn't want anything. I wanted those wigs. There was something about those wigs. I said, I got to keep them. And I kept them, and I put them in my guest bedroom, and this office or whatever, and I kept them there. And then I was starting the TikTok and the Instagrams and all that. I was having fun with it, but nothing was really catching on,
right.
And my whole life, everyone's like, you're so funny. You're funny.
You are funny.
Thank you. And I like to have a good time. I just want to make people laugh. That was always I really just like to laugh. So, I don't know. One day I'm sitting there, I'm going through an anxiety attack, and I don't know. I was like, I just got to, and I hear my mother, because my mother does live downstairs. She moved in when my father passed, and she lives downstairs.
Typical Italian, by the way.
Correct. You're never going to get rid of the mothers. And I wouldn't have it any other way. My mother don't go nowhere else but with me. Who else am I going to food shop from? Downstairs.
Yeah,
because that's what I do. I go downstairs, I read her cabinets. But, so I hear her, my mother does not believe, she believes the cordless phone is the real phone.
Right.
The cell phone's for an emergency.
Yes.
The cordless phone is her life. Her landline, that is it.
That's the way they live.
That's it. She don't want no change with the phone. She does talk to text. She's not into the whole thing. Anyway, so it's only her and her sister left. They all passed, unfortunately. But she's got her one sister, Margie, and she'll call Margie there's a routine. There's 3 calls a day. That's in between the other calls.
Okay.
And my mother's, she's social, but she cuts you. When she's done, she's done.
I do the same thing when I'm done with people on the phone.
I do too. When
I'm I don't even say goodbye half
but
the
even
time.
in person, I do it sometimes.
I do
I go like this.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm gone. I left.
Yeah. I do the Irish
I think
exit.
we have to do that too, though, for what we do in our business, right?
I think so.
Like we got to like be there,
Yeah.
but sometimes you got to like also take a minute.
It's true. Sometimes we have to,
So many clients,
zone
women.
out. And yes, it's true.
So I listened to her. She's downstairs on that cordless phone, bitching, yelling, talking about everybody, right? And I'm like, you know what? I see my aunt's wig. I grab the wig. I stick it on. I run downstairs. I go, Ma, give me a cordless phone. She goes, all right, what are you doing? Who are you calling? I go, just give it to me. I go upstairs. Boom. I just felt like my mother, my aunts, the women that I do their hair. I'm doing this since I'm 19 in a hair salon. I said I have content for the rest of my life.
You do.
14 aunts and working in a salon in Staten Island, originally from Brooklyn. Set. I could make 15 characters, and someone will know a Carol, a Bernadette, a Louisa,
a Faye.
Faye. That was her name. I said that.
Faye, yes.
Oh my God!
See,
I thought the spirits were here.
I listened.
Spirits were here. I said I am Faye. So yeah, so that's what we did, and then I just started running with it, and I don't rehearse it. You can't rehearse it. Sometimes I think like, where do I want to go with this for a second, and then when I put Carol on, Bernadette. Or Louisa, any of them, Connie, I just transform. It's like bizarre. It really
transform
is.
Into them.
Yeah. It's like everything I want to say, it kind of like comes out.
It comes out. Yeah.
It's nice.
So when you start, let's just say like today you're gonna do a video with Carol. You don't pick a topic, or you just decide what you're gonna do. Like
I kind of just go off of like if something I'm nosy. I'm a nosy person. Mm-hmm. By nature, I'm very nosy. My mother's like that. So I'm always listening. But I don't, you know what the funny thing is about me, the nosy part of me? I don't actually care.
Me neither.
I don't really care.
It's so funny. It's so funny too. I want to listen, and I'm a people watcher, and I'll watch people.
But I don't care.
90% of it I don't care about.
I don't care.
It's not that
don't
interesting.
say anything. I'm like, I'm not. I could care less.
Yeah.
And not in a negative way. Like, I care for you. Like, I care about your thing. But I don't really care.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
It's like not bad. I just don't care. So yeah, I think I just like, well, right now there's so much going on because I have that hairdresser Kristin's variety show. Mm-hmm. And my dream for that is like a Carol Burnett variety show, like a modern day.
Right.
And you bring in different people, solo sometimes, and different musicians, whatever it is. And you make it like modern for now. So right now, though, because of the holidays, I've had a couple of my friends join in as cast members. Mm-hmm. And right now, that's the subject. So that is just, I think I'm living my everyday life and pulling from that. Thanksgiving, I had 5 butterballs. I mean, we had 2 turkeys in real life for the Thanksgiving. So, of course, you're going to be talking about who's sitting with who at the table, whose house you going to, who's making the fish salad, who's doing this. So as far as subjects and inspirations, it depends on the season of life. And right now, it's the holidays for me. So it's all I'm following with the storyline for Carol right now. And then once we're done with the holidays, I'm going to start really bringing in the Connie and the Bernadette and really letting you guys see how I could do it with all these different characters.
When is your next variety? Are you going to have another variety show soon?
The goal is definitely to have that. I'm still like working out the format of that. We had that first show. You were there. It was so nice of you to come.
Yeah.
We did not expect that turnout.
It was nice.
It was unbelievable. Like we just like put that together. We were like, let's just throw a quick show. Like we put a lot of work into it, but like we didn't make it like a big ticket show or anything like that because we didn't know what we were doing. None of us have acting experience. I work behind the scenes in television, so I didn't know, and it just was great. And you have your kinks you got to work out. It's always a learning thing. Everything in life you have to learn from it, right?
Absolutely.
So we did it. It was great. People loved it, and now I'm just getting hounded. We want more. We want more. So I think the goal is definitely to do another variety show. Mm-hmm. What that will look like, I don't know yet. I'm talking to a couple of people, and I'm brainstorming. I want to get through the holidays. I'm doing a lot of charity events right now. A lot of great, amazing things this December. Carol's caroling for a cause. So
I love the caroling for a cause.
I know everyone's.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come to one of them.
Good.
This weekend, though, do you have one this weekend or next weekend?
I have 2 this weekend. December 5th is for my Allie Modica, little Allie girl. She flew. And then Sunday is a raffle party for Lily, 3 years old with leukemia.
Sunday, I could probably come.
Yeah, Sunday's gonna be so fun.
So tell me, what do you guys do at your Christmas with Carol? Caroling with, what is it? Caroling with Carol?
Caroling for a cause.
Are you singing?
So yesterday I sang for the first time. So I'm like, everyone keeps saying, they're like, when is Carol, where are you singing and what are you singing? I go, whoa, wait. Mm-hmm. Caroling for a cause was a cute name. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm caroling.
Right, you're being Carol for a course.
Right, I'll be, exactly. But I don't know if I'm caroling, because I don't know if anyone wants to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. But yesterday, actually, Joe Quazzi and Vinny Mazzugno hosted, they did the Lights for Life in Staten Island. Mm-hmm. So I was like, this is it. This is the perfect. They're all singing. I'm very close with Raina. She sang, Maria, the whole crew. So I said, all right, I guess I came in full Carol. I had the pho. I did the Carol wig, my mother's jacket, and I sang. I sang Deck the Halls with Carol. So for the events, I think the bingo events, I will put the wig on. For the basket party, I think I will definitely put her on in costume and take pictures at the ends of it. We're bringing Carol into each one of them.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, I got to bring Carol.
Is she your favorite?
She is, because she's the most developed right now, I think. And I think that once I dive into the lives of Bernadette and Connie, I don't know who will be my favorite. She is definitely going to always have my heart, because she
was the first.
She's the closest to my family and me and my clients in the best possible light.
I think we're going to have to bring Carol out in a few minutes, because we'll have to ask
she's
her
lurking, I'm sure.
We have to ask her a couple of questions. We definitely have to ask her.
Fair enough.
I want to definitely ask that. So now, how are you balancing all this with, you have your own hair salon. So are you open? You're open 6 days a week?
I am. I'm tired, girl. I'm tired, but I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm open. Yeah, I'm open 6 days a week. We have other hairstylists there, so that's great. So if I can't do it, my stylist can. I'm there 3 days a week. Okay. In the winter, I'm there Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays.
And your salon's in Staten Island?
My salon's in Staten Island, yep. And I'm doing that since I'm a kid. That's the love of my life. Doing hair is really like, it's something, the beauty industry is different. It's just a whole nother thing. And then I work in television doing hair. So I'm in the city 3 days a week. And then I decided to make a fake family and create that.
Create this now.
Create that. So I do it at night. I do it in the morning. Really, whenever I bring her wherever I go. I bring all my wigs. My trunk has wigs in it on a regular basis, so I can always go in the HOV.
What's gonna happen? Like, let me see how I feel right now. I'm gonna put the wig on.
Yeah.
Now, how many wigs? How many characters you have now?
So there's Carol, there's Connie, Bernadette. Those are the three sisters. And then Aunt Louisa is their aunt.
Okay.
Aunt Louisa is difficult because she's the one I put in the nursing home. I put her in the nursing home.
Okay.
In my mind.
In your mind.
She's
okay.
there.
So she's calling you from the nursing home.
Yeah, and then I put the filters on to make me look old. so I don't know how much Aunt Louisa could do in person other than me putting a muumuu on and some, pearls. I don't know how, she's, old, So we keep her in the nursing home. We do
you could do some prosthetics.
All right. I know, but that's all
AI. You could always do AI.
No, the thing is, that's great for it online.
Yeah,
but it's in person. How am I bringing Aunt Louisa? I'm not doing prosthetics.
You know what you could do? You could put her on screen when you're on stage.
Well, that's what we did at the show.
Yeah,
remember we had her on. So I like that we incorporate her like that, but we keep her in the nursing home. Keep her safe there. She's fine.
And what is she? Who's she a combination of? Your mom and your sister?
No, my mother. Forget it. My mother will say, "Friggin'." She's probably. It's funny. My grandmother passed. I wouldn't say she's my grandmother. There's a couple of little things that I'll throw in there that were my grandmother, but I think she's all the older Italians that you had to go in the nursing home that are just complaining they don't want to be. Am I allowed to say bitching?
Yes, you could say whatever the fuck you want.
I could say a fuck. My mother told me I got to stop. All right, but they're all the olds. They have to be in a nursing home. What are you going to do? Not everyone could take care of them at home. And they deserve to be in a wonderful place. And she's all of those mothers that are bitching that they're there. You put me in the nursing home. How could you have done that to me? But Ma,
God's not going to forgive you.
Right, God's not going to put the thing on you. And
they're having fun in nursing homes now. Do you hear what's going on? Oh. The STDs have gone through the roof in the nursing and assisted living. All right?
I know.
Viagra is the top drug in these places now.
Could you imagine, though?
The rise of STDs in these places is incredible over the last few years because of Viagra. It's true.
I buy first.
Isn't that crazy? So they
got bingo. They got things there. When my grandmother was in her nursing home, I was like, "What are you doing this week?"
In there and shit.
They're having a ball. But, then they think about what time are they going to get picked up to be at the holiday? Who's carrying them up the steps? Where are they sitting? They going to a party. Don't put me by the DJ. So you leave them there.
Yeah. So you have a good like lead in for her.
Yeah. She comes out for the holidays. That's Aunt Louisa. And there's Connie. Bernadette's the peacemaker. Carol's Carol. Connie's the sassy. She likes to have a good time. Connie's always looking to party. I think she drinks a little. We'll say. Okay,
she has red hair? Mm-hmm. Okay.
She's like a sassy. And Connie was, not the drinking part, but Connie was inspired by my friend Nick's mother who passed away recently. She was a hairdresser too, and she was just full of life and just the life of the party, sassy, liked to curse. She liked to drink too, but not a drinker, But so I got a little inspiration. She had fun. She was I always think of her. And I'm like, she's the perfect Connie. And her name was Connie, so.
What did your husband say when do you like come out in character with him sometimes?
Oh, Larry? Because he's Larry now. He's like, there's nights where he's like, enough already. Like, oh, please, it's bad enough I got to listen to you yelling. I got to listen to the fake voice yelling. He goes, he says, the voice goes right freaking through you. I go, all right, well,
That's supposed to. That means I'm doing it right.
Exactly.
That means you're making the character right,
I guess, yeah. He likes it. He thinks it's funny. Listen, him and my mother, my family is so supportive of this. My sister wants no part of it.
Really?
Like she's the younger sister, so she's cool, So this is like, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. Why are you doing this? This is ridiculous. She's like, you're putting a wig on. Do not walk near me. Do not come. Do not do this in the restaurants. And now there's like recognition that's coming with it. So like if I go out, sit down small. Everybody's done. And I love it. I'm a whoop for it. I'm like, come, tell me it's me. I was freaking, of course. My mother, though, is loving this. I can't even tell you. My mother has a rare condition. It's called echolalia. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be doing something on that, too, because it's very important to me. And basically, your esophagus doesn't work. It's a horrible thing, and it's rare. So what we are normally excited about is food in my household. And where you gather is around the dinner table in the kitchen, right?
Well, that's what we all gather.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
No matter what part of the house I could have set, everybody always sits in the kitchen.
And you know what I'm learning? No matter what nationality, too. The kitchen is the home.
It's the heart.
It's the heart in the home, right? It's the heart of the home and the family.
Yep.
So my mom not being able to eat like us has really shifted that.
Yeah.
It kind of was like, what do you do if she can't eat? We don't want to all be sitting here eating.
Right.
So now, it got her down. It got her really down. After my father passed away, he was young. My father was 51, pancreatic cancer. Never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Then she got that, and they think stress caused that. So for a long time, she's found entertainment because she's so strong. My mother is like badass, downtown Brooklyn, strong.
Love
you don't
it.
mess.
I want to meet your mom.
You will love her.
I can't wait to meet her.
Anna is a spitfire. Oh, and literally, and everyone that sees her, no, she doesn't. And everyone that sees her will never know that she has a condition that is a little debilitating because she always looks cute. She's always dressed to the nine. But anyway, so now that I have this whatever this is, this fun, she's able to come to all these events, and they don't have to be food related. Because now we're going dancing, or we're playing bingo, or we're just going out, and people are stopping her, and she is all for that. If you see her out, you better go over to her and stop her. And Jean Marie, the other mother, that's her friend Jeannie. They love it. They saving her bags in Stop and Shop. Well, Anna, we got you bags. We got you. Because she don't want to spend the 5 cents on the bags. She's in an uproar about it.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, so it makes me happy. And Larry, he's loving it too. He tries to keep trying to get in. I go, sit down. I'll let you know when you can make the cameos.
Let him do something.
Oh, no, everybody's poor Rich. He's the martyr. He's enough. He gets enough. He's in when I tell him. Because then he says things, Jen, that I can't. I'm like, Rich, shut up. You can't say that. He's like, oh, what do you mean? I go, they'll flag me. He goes, a flag what? What does it mean? I go, just listen to me. He goes, oh, you can't say this. You can't say that. You can't say this. I don't even want to be part of it. I go, that's fine. Then
shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, all right. But he's good. I know.
I have a soft spot for Rich.
Everyone, and he's such a great husband. He's so supportive of this. He really thinks it's great. He loves it. He's always telling me, keep going. You're making so many people laugh. And that's, when I get those messages, like, women are going through cancer surgeries, or they lost their mother and their grandmothers, and they say, oh my God, you are making me remember my grandmother. You remind me of my mother that passed. You remind me of this one. That's all they have to say to me for me to keep going. Like, this is not a job. If it ended tomorrow, I'd be sad because of that.
Yeah. I mean, it's very, even with me, with what I do, I mean, when people come and tell me that I made them feel better, I made them stand a little taller.
How good.
I used to think what I did was so trivial, but when people tell me that, it makes me, like, I feel like I'm really doing something for especially women who've gone through cancer, who don't feel good about themselves, who don't feel sexy and don't feel like they look good. And then, you make them feel a little bit better, and it just...
You feel great, right?
I walk out, I said, I made somebody feel really good today.
You did that.
And I did that, and that makes... Then I don't think what I do is so trivial. Because, sometimes I think what I do is trivial.
Me too, yeah.
And I do like when people come... I think that people like me, and it's probably the same thing with you, is because I'm real, and they'll come in and like, Jen, you're exactly the way you are on social media. Mm-hmm. Like, you're not a stuffy doctor, you're not stuck up, you don't act snooty. I go, well, no, what you see is what you get.
That's how I am. What you see is what you got.
That's
and
it.
If you don't see it, you'll see it in Carol.
Right. That's just, but me too. Like, I'm an idiot on social media. I do stupid videos, but that's what I do. I have fun. I enjoy doing it.
The people that don't, if you're not having fun with it, throw it in, because it's not going to last then. Listen, again, you got to have fun. Life is so serious right now. There's so much going on. There's so much division. We just need laughter. You need laughter.
And something also to give people a commonality, to say, hey, I could laugh at that. Maybe this other person could.
Right, we don't agree on that, but we both think that's funny.
Right, exactly. We don't agree on that, but we both think that this is funny. Like,
We bring the dinner tables together again like
exactly.
that, right?
Exactly.
Memories are what makes everybody come together, right? So if it's good memories and you could talk about it, you sit back at the table together and you start over, And I think what we do in the beauty industry, I agree with you. I think, listen, I take care of women with cancer, as do you, I'm sure, with the, all the different things.
Yep.
And like you said, and I feel like those clients, that is when I go like, I love what I do. I love, like you said, I love what I do, and I'm good, and I want to be good at it. And when you say you're good at something, you continue to be good at it. So you should always say, I'm good at what I do, because you are. You are good at what you do, and you are what you put out.
It's true. It is so true. And I'm glad that I do make somebody feel better. That, like I said, like when somebody tells me that, and I'm like, well, I made somebody feel really good today. And then I go home, and I'm like, wow, that was a good day.
That was a blessing.
Right?
God gave you a talent, and you're using it for the right thing.
Yeah, that's the way I used, like I told you, I used to feel trivial, but not anymore. When people say that to me, I'm like, you know what? This is a good thing. Because especially if you can laugh at somebody, or you can make somebody feel.
Yes.
All my patients think they're my best friend.
You're very funny.
Oh.
Like, I watch you doing, like, I like, I'm going to have to come and get some, like, shots, but I feel like, wait, I got a lip flip. Okay. I have to say this.
What happened?
Wait, I love my girls. So I've been doing Botox in my face and everything else since the beginning of time. Like, I'm all for it. I say, get it, do it. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm all for it. I'm not someone who's like, oh, you're so beautiful. Yeah, we are, but, like, let's get a little boopity boop. Let's help it. Yeah, you need a judge, right? So I'm all for that. Now, I have always gotten a lip flip, but for some reason this month, it really took.
Yeah, so you want to talk about it?
Wait, the other day I had to call bingo. I couldn't do B's. I was like, yes, B1, B1. I'm like, what's happened? I'm just dripping. I'm like,
they put too much.
My God. But I told her, I was like, no, I want 4 units here, there. And my lesson, because she did it great, my big mouth, being a control freak, thinking I know everything, stay in your lane, Kristin, you're not injecting. I was like, well, I think I should have it here, and you should add a little more here, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, it's going to be you're going to have weird when you brush your teeth. And I was like, that's fine. I've been getting this for a long time.
I would have told you you're not going to be able to suck through a straw or suck anything else if I did this.
Richie's biggest concern.
I would have told you that, and I would have,
Yeah, she did. But she did a nice job on my Botox, too. She gave me one in here, too, in the masseter.
Yeah, the masseter is great.
Oh, I'm so excited. I already feel the difference.
It's so much.
Where I'm not grinding.
Good. Yeah.
Like the clenching.
Good. It's so good. That's the best. This is so good for the clenching.
I want Richie to come in and get it done. You should do Richie's face.
I would love to do Richie's face.
He's gotten a little, Larry's gotten a little Botox, little tox before. He's older than me. He's got to stay fresh. Gotta stay fresh.
How much older is he than you? You know what to say?
No, I can't. I can't. Maybe Carol can. I can't.
I think we should ask Carol to come on for a minute.
You want to meet Carol?
Yeah. Well, I never met her in person.
She's right here.
I'd love to see her. Let's
bitch needs a fucking wash and dry. That's for sure. Wash and set. Here she is. It's a whole ordeal. People don't really and I just stick around, and half the time my hair's falling out like a Joe Dieta with a mullet. Hold on. I don't have a rubber band, but she'll do the best she can today. Carol. And then you'll see it. Like, I'm not kidding. I transformed. I was at the Mount Loretto Italian Festival in Staten Island, and this woman was watching me. I had the wig on. Woman's watching me, and she's staring at me, and then she's
transforming into Carol right now.
Into Carol, and she's watching, and I pulled the wig off because I was getting hot. She went, "Oh my God!" She came up to me. She says, not for nothing. She says, and we do this with the bangs. She says, not for nothing. And I know where all my points are. She goes, I was looking at you going, wow, that woman must have been beautiful when she was young. I said, freaking A. I think I'm a 70-year-old woman.
How old are you?
I don't know. Danielle just asked me that on the call right here.
How old are you?
I think I'm late 60s, early 70s, right?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say like 65.
Yeah, I could do that.
66.
Yeah. I don't think my mother's old and she looks like this.
Yeah.
With like a cooler haircut, but like, yeah. So here she is. And then immediately I'm Carol.
So nice to meet you, Carol.
Hi, how are you? You're very pretty.
Wow, you're
She tells
gorgeous.
everyone they're pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah. She means it, because if she didn't think so, she wouldn't say anything.
Does she mean it? Do you mean that?
I do mean it. You're very pretty, yeah.
Oh my God, thank you so much,
You're
Carol.
welcome.
Carol, I'm so glad to have you on today.
I'm so excited to be here. I've never been in anything like this before.
Well, I'm your first podcast.
This is like a real thing. This is a studio. I had to come up in the elevator. I had to talk to a security guard. I couldn't believe it.
This is the real shit.
This is the real shit.
This is the real deal.
It's unbelievable. You know, back then, I used to dabble a little bit with television.
You did?
I did. I mean, can you tell?
I could totally
tell. I really
tell.
was something, you know, and I don't know. Maybe I'll get. I feel very comfortable in this chair.
I really think that you are very comfortable.
I am. I'm very comfortable.
You need your own show, Carol.
I mean, I agree. I'm waiting for somebody to call me because, you know, I think it's time. I think it's time. Could you imagine me interviewing you or somebody else?
I would love
I've got questions, and I am not afraid to ask them.
Why don't you ask me a couple questions now? Let's see.
Wait a minute now.
Think of something good for me.
Who was your favorite guest?
Oh, you, of course.
If you didn't say that, I would never come back. Oh, God. All right.
Besides you?
What is an ick? Yeah. What is like an ick when people come on your show? What do you not? I heard the kids say ick. So what's like something you really can't stand? You want to curse them and you tell the fuck
An ick? Probably when they're so engrossed in their own like selves.
It's all about them.
Yes. When they're not even like want to talk about any other topics but themselves.
It's like, who do you think you are?
Exactly.
Like, no one cares that much.
Who the fuck do you think
Nobody
you are?
cares. Get
You're
your own
on
show.
my show.
You're on Jen's show.
Right.
Get your own show if you want to talk about you.
We want to talk about other topics.
But
yes.
You're nosy like me.
Yes, very nosy.
So we listen a little bit.
We do. Oh, I listen.
And then we'll talk about them later.
Well, listen, I've done that before. Sorry, people.
I do that every day. Every day I got to talk about, you see what's going on in my life on the internet. I got to talk, if I didn't talk about everybody, what they put me through, forget it. You know?
Who do you like, Carol? Who are your favorites?
In my real life?
In your real life.
In Kristin's life?
In Kristin's life. I want to know.
My family.
Yes.
And my doggy, Gita.
Aww.
Yeah. In Carol's life, it's Salvatore.
Salvatore's
a made-up son.
That's your made-up son.
Yeah. Do you know how many people write to me, write to everybody on my cast that are in
They think you have a son named Salvatore?
First of all,
they're
like, how old were you when you had Tony Marie? I mean, no. How old were you when you had Salvatore? How could Tony Marie be your daughter-in-law? I go, I'm in a wig. Nothing's given. There's days I got the hair hanging out like this. I got to shut my alarm. There's days I got the hair hanging out like this. I go, what? When we're thinking like, what are we doing here? Really? They yell at Danielle. They tell her, oh, you talk so nasty to your mother-in-law. I'm like, guys, calm down.
Some people, they just yell for no reason. People on social media really...
They get crazy.
They do.
They get very crazy. And I put them where they got it. I put my foot right up their ass because I don't care about that.
Me too.
Okay? I'll tell you where to put it.
I tell people where to put it too.
As
you know
should.
What?
As
if
you
you
should.
don't like what I'm saying, then don't come on my page.
Don't listen. Don't watch.
Don't
Scroll by.
listen. Don't watch.
I didn't ask you to come here. You didn't get a formal. You didn't get an invitation.
No, nobody asked you to come on my page. And what else should you? Why? Why you have to give somebody If you don't want to do Botox, you don't have to do it. I'm not forcing
and it's always the ones who need it.
Yeah, I mean, you probably need it more than anybody else.
Lady. Really 11ing.
I feel like telling them it's because you probably can't afford it. That's why you're going to do it.
That's always a hater. There's always a reason for somebody.
What do you think of haters online? What do you think of them? Do you answer them back, or do you sometimes let it go?
I love it.
Yeah,
I let it go, but I will tell you, I definitely come back at them. I'm here for it. I want to come back at them because you know what? I want to call you out, like, especially if you said something about my voice or you said something about how I look. No, frig you. You're getting it right back now.
Yeah.
I'll never, though. You know, some people put their name, the person's name up in the corner. Oh, no, you're not getting any attention from me.
Yeah.
You're not getting anything off of me. All you're getting is a slap in the face because I'm going to say it exactly how it is to you. And a lot of times I end it with, like, because I really mean this, like, why are you so upset with life? Like, I feel bad for you because something must be, and I mean this from my heart. I do feel bad because something must be going on, and you got to pray for those people because would you ever stop and be like, I don't like your page because you're... I could care less.
Never.
I could care less to give a negative review in a restaurant or on a social media page.
Says it's his funniest skit is Sebastian says it. He goes, if I have to write a 17-page dissertation about asparagus, he goes, me and my wife don't like something. We're like, babe, we don't like this place. Let's get the fuck out of here. It sucks.
Don't come back.
That's all.
Don't come
that's
back.
The best thing you could.
You don't like my
best
page?
thing that you could do is not come back.
100%.
Just to write on Yelp.
Right. You think the kid reading the in the box of the papers, she didn't like the asparagus. I'm going to tell my boy.
Write reviews like that. If you look on their reviews, every review is bad. There's no good reviews about anybody.
Never, because they're just nasty. They're miserable.
It's miserable people in the world.
You got to pray for. I pray for them. I say
one time I did. One time
you were bad.
One time.
If someone's nasty to me, if they're nasty to you, will you write a bad review?
No. Well, listen, the one time I wrote it, it was in New Park Pizza in my neighborhood. I'm sorry, Marie. I was very upset because
I don't want to see him.
Now I live in Howard Beach my whole life, so it's New Park is a staple.
Can I take her off now?
Yeah, you could take
my
her
hair's
off
gonna
now.
crease.
Go ahead, you could take her off. All right, bye, Carol.
Bye.
See you later.
Tell me though.
I was online, and the 30-year-old guy who was slinging pizza behind the counter accused me and my fiance of cutting the line to these old ladies. We're not cutting the line to those old ladies.
Right.
So he embarrassed me and him, and I'm like, dude, I would never do that. And he was so nasty to us. And I was like, I write on Yelp, just because he's miserable at 35 because he's still slinging pizza. I spent tens of thousands of dollars. I'm saying
you went in. You were telling off everybody you ever wanted to tell off.
Mad that it was like
this
a paragraph.
This poor kid got the wrath of you.
Got the wrath of me. I'm never coming back there again. I was so angry. I took it down the next day, but I was so angry that he said that and embarrassed me.
It's the embarrassing
in a neighborhood place.
Right.
That I would cut the line in front of two nice old ladies. I would never do that.
That's the Italian in us too.
Oh,
it's the embarrassing.
They're either the best or the worst.
Because if you embarrass an Italian, I feel like that's like you could do whatever. You could call me names. You could try to whatever, get tough with me. If you embarrass me
or belittle me in front of somebody,
embarrassed, it's like I go black. I
go in. Me too. I go in. I was so pissed, and that was the only really bad review I ever wrote. But then I took it down
because you felt bad because you're a business owner,
right? Because I'm a business owner, and I do love the owner,
right?
But I was so angry at this asshole behind the counter.
But you got to think this freaking kid made it for her now. She's got it right. You thought about it.
I abused him. I said, "You're 35 years old, slinging pizza. Where's your life going, buddy? So you got to abuse me."
It's because he embarrassed you.
Because he embarrassed you. Yes, that's where
he hit a nerve, and that was it.
That was it. I went in. But I would never. But otherwise, I would never do that.
I don't care. I just won't go back. Like if you're nasty to me or you embarrass me, that's a different story. I still won't write it on review. I'll literally I'll probably in the moment. My husband. The last thing I gotta tell you, my husband is quiet. He's very nice. You know, he has a temper. He's a retired cop, Coney Island 6-0. How you doing? I wear his badge. But
thank you for your service.
There you go. But he doesn't like confrontation.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but I will absolutely finish it. Like,
Absolutely.
there is no way you will not know where I stand. And that's on social media. That's in my real life. I don't pull the wool. What do they say? Try to pull it over me. He looks at me sometimes. He's like, who are you? I'm like, I get like gangs. Like all of a sudden I'm like tough. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, you don't want any of that. You don't want to hear me, Rich. Okay, you don't know who you talking to. He's like, no, I don't. I'm like,
but you know what? Sometimes people need to, get that.
The social media people are very they need to be like
they're texting tough guys.
Texting tough guys.
I call them keyboard gangsters.
Like, get a hold of yourself. Tell me in real life.
That's what I said to somebody.
I beg of you.
I said, why don't you come to my office and come talk to me in person, and we'll settle this face to face.
We'll settle it absolutely face to face.
If you have an issue with me, I'm not going to argue with you on social media, but clearly, if you have a grievance with me, I would love to speak to you face to face. Tell me how many times it would never. I don't even know who what the person is, but I just don't even bother anymore.
I respect the people that come right to my face and tell me.
Me too. I have more respect for you to tell me I'm an
I'll have a conversation with you instead of yelling.
Me too.
I'll be like, all right.
I'll say, okay, well, maybe you're right. Maybe I am an asshole. Like, whatever.
Because you got balls that you came up to me and told me to my face.
Too.
I will tell you to your face, Jen, I don't like that. Jen, like, what's up?
I have more respect for somebody that I hate when people bullshit. I have
like
more respect. No, I don't like that.
I don't like sneaky shit.
No.
Nope.
No, I don't like that either.
Carol don't like it. I don't like it. You don't like it.
We ain't having it. Well, we're definitely not having it on social media. That's for sure, because that's ridiculous.
Absolutely not.
So tell everybody where they can find you on social media, please.
All right. So you can find me on That Hairdresser. So it's DRESSA. Hairdresser. Yeah. And how many people wrote to me? Oh, that's not how you spell hairdresser.
That's how it sounds in Italian.
That Hairdresser, Kristin, Kristin. And I also have the page That Hairdresser's Variety Show.
And tell everybody what your next, like where they can find you next, like your next show or your next event.
It'll be December 5th. We're doing an amazing bingo. I don't know when this is airing. So it depends.
Probably 2 weeks, but you can give
Yeah, listen, it's a good cause. December 5th, I'll be doing a bingo for Ali Modica. She got the flu, this kid, 3 years old, and they put her on life support. She's off life support now, but she's not eating, talking, walking. She's family to us. But her parents are amazing. They're doing everything under the sun for stem cell research. So they're putting all the funds go to that. So that's on Friday. And Sunday is for Lily. It's a raffle basket party. She's 3 years old with leukemia. And then I will be doing December 11th is at C-Bar in Staten Island, and that's for Echolasia. So I'm hosting, Angela Venuto's performing, Maria Venuto's performing, and Carol's hosting. And
nice. I'll definitely come to that for sure.
And then you just got to look out for, I'm doing a couple of events in Jersey, and I post on where I'm going to be, and we're working on the next variety show.
And the Jersey is going to be in January or be in...
January. I think I got to finish December in Staten Island.
Yeah.
And then January will be Jersey, Brooklyn, Long Island. Making my way around town.
Making my way downtown. Well, I'm so happy to have you on the show. And I'd love to have you on again. And
hello.
Carol. And
Carol will come. Connie will come.
I love Connie. I love Bernadette, Aunt Louisa.
You know, Larry's going to try to wiggle his way into this.
We got to get Larry in, too.
Joan, we got to bring my mother and Jeannie, who plays Jean Marie, the other mother.
Okay.
They're living their best life through this.
Please, you have to bring them. I
want
to meet them. And I want to meet them anyway.
Wait, we got to bring them, mic them and everything. They will lose their mind.
Let's bring them in. All right. So next time you come in, we're
bringing in the mothers.
We're bringing in the moms. Okay, I love that. Thank you so much for being on my show today. It was so much fun, and I'm so glad that you came in. Everybody, tune in to the next episode, and please hit that like button, and you can see all the episodes on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. Please subscribe to my channel, else I'm coming, Kristin's coming, and Carol's coming to get you. There she goes, look.
You better like and subscribe or I'll find you, all right?
Have a great day. That was good.
That was good.